These are bellwork answers for Tuesday, January 16th. Number 1, it says write the equation passing through the given point, -1 and 6, and where the slope is 5. So this one, all we have to do is figure out what is the y-intercept. We already have the slope, so it's y equals mx plus b. We're going to solve for b this time, so we're going to go ahead and substitute in 6 for y, 5 for m, -1 for x, and then we just have to solve it. So we get 6 equals -5 plus b. Add 5 to both sides. We'll get 11 equals b. Then substitute m and b into our equation. We'll get y equals 5x plus 11. Number 2, it says, is the function linear or exponential? And they're giving us a table for a representation of the function. So first we're going to look at the x values, make sure they're changing by the same amount each time, and it looks like they're going up by 1. So that's good. Now all we have to do is look for the pattern on the y. So let's do from -10 to -7, it's going up 3. From -7 to -4, it's going up 3. -4 to -1, it's going up 3. And -1 to 2, it's going up 3. So the y's are increasing 3 each time. But the important thing is they're increasing by the same amount each time. That means that this function is going to be linear. Number 3 says solve by graphing, and they give you a system of equations. We have y equals 3x and for our first equation, and y equals 4x minus 1 for our second. So go ahead and pause the video, go to desmos.com, graph both of these lines and see where they cross. Where they cross, that's going to be the answer. Okay, did you get 1 and 3 for where the two lines cross? That means that's the solution for those equations. Number 4, it says, what term is being described? So it says, all the points of a plane located at a given distance from a given point. Alright, so for geometry definitions, if you don't know the definition, it's usually best to try to make a picture of it and see what you end up with. So we have all the points of a plane located at a given distance from a given point. So here's our given point, and we'll just say 1 inch is our given distance, and I'm just going to estimate. So we'll get all the points 1 inch away from our given point. And if we plot all those, I only plotted a very few of them, but you can kind of get the idea of what you're ending up with. You're ending up with a circle. Number 5, it says describe the correlation. So for the correlation, if there is a correlation, all the points need to be kind of grouped together so you can see a pattern. Number 5, the points are all over the place. So this one, there's going to be no correlation.